Tim Rivers comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Tim Rivers. Still pretty early in the season, but so far his hitting is absolutely living up to the expectations created by his performance at the MLB Draft Combine. Hammered down the line for a base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Felnin Celestine. Rolls away a little bit. Tapped softly to the right side. Collects. One gone.
Out.
And he didn't look fully confident on that swing. Might not have recognized the pitch well. Hitting coach is going to want to see him commit and swing full bore instead of making weak contact.
Drive him in. Need you right here.
Swing, soft line drive. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. Back to the top of the order here. Rivers will hit next. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A solo blast. 8th of the series. And we are all tied up. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. We head back to the top of the order. Tim Rivers, the next to hit. He's already homered in this ball game.
Hey, need you right here now. Here we go.
Swing and a drive.
Uh-oh. Go, ball. Go. Go.
This one is gone. A 3-run home run. Second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Rivas takes his lead at first with nobody out. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. Takes it to first for the out.
Now batting.
So digging in, Tim Rivers. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Foul ball there. And here's the 0-2. Now this one's crushed down the line, hooking foul ball. Ripped into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Runner at second, 1 away. Jeremy Rivas now at the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Base hit, right field.
4-4.
Runner around third. In there safely. Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors. And here's the first baseman, Tim Rivers. 4 for 4 with 2 homers, a double, and a single. He just needs the triple for the cycle. Rip to third. Sends it to first. That's out number 2. 1 out and runners on the corners. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Won-Bin Cho. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Steps on the bag for 1. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Stepping in, Jeremy Rivas. The Cardinals down to their last strike. On the ground, this should do it. On to first. Ball game. Rivers made some big contributions for them in the win. 4 hits. Tim Rivers, fresh off an impressive 2. Coming. Up to the dish for Arkansas, Tim Rivers, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
Drive him in right here. Come on, let's go.
Smoke to shortstop, but caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Nobody on and 2 outs. Now up, Braden Jobert. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly. And now at the plate, Tim Rivers. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. Made them pay for that one. 10th home run of the series. And we have a tie ball game.
The batter, the first baseman, Tim.
And now the first baseman, Tim Rivers. Already a homer for him in this one. A frozen rope. 2 down. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. What a stop. Throws to first. And they get the out. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish in this one. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We're tied in this one. So 2 down. And here is Ben Ramirez. This one hit to second might be it. Mendoza on to first. Ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Tim Rivers has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Tim Rivers.
Tim Rivers.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Miles.
Here's the second baseman,
Mastroboni.
Miles Mastroboni.
Hey,
Runner at
driving me.
first, nobody
better
out.
Right now.
And ball
Take it
four,
back.
2 aboard.
Batting third, the left fielder, Spencer.
Spencer Packard digs in now.
Packard.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but blocked. No action on the bases, though. And the pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Nicely done for the out. Oh, caught up in a rundown. The tag, out, triple play, wow. Through an inning, no score here on the show. First and second with 1 away. Now
batting,
Tim
the
Rivers.
first baseman,
And you'd
Tim
have to think that a breakthrough
Rivers.
might be coming here. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Bash down the right side, but foul. On 0-1, the delivery.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Liner right at him in center. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it.
Now
More
batting,
swings
the
like that,
catcher,
and he'll be on track
Lyle
for a promotion.
Lynn.
Go-ahead run on base. Next up for the Rockhounds, Lyle Lynn. Rips that to right. Makes the grab, 1 down. Drew Swift getting ready to hit. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Continues. Back to the top of the
Now
order here.
batting,
Rivers
the first
will hit
baseman,
next.
Tim
1 for 2.
Rivers.
Looking good. Going better out there.
Drills this one deep to right. Way back and out of here. Home run. Made them pay for that one, and now they're out front. It's 2-0. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one.
Touch up, drive him in for it.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. It slams off the bottom of the wall. One run is in, runner rounds third, on his way to the plate, also in to score. He reaches the 50-hit mark, a nice milestone for him, and a nice reminder to his team and to scouts that he's a formidable offensive contributor. Man at second here with 2 away. Miles Mastrobuoni, the next to hit.
Mastrobuoni.
Here's the 1-1, and the runner takes off for third. Grounder to the left side, and it gets by. Run comes in from second. It's 7-0. Two away and a runner at first. At the plate, Nate Nankill. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that one hit to first. Rivers takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. This one is pretty well in hand at this point. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Tim Rivers. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. A solo shot, second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-0. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Henry Bolte. The Rockhounds down to their last strike. Got it. That's the ballgame. The Travelers slug their way to a win in this one. Rivers really excelled in this game, helping lead. Tim Rivers, fresh off an impressive 2-home-run performance. Digging in for the Travelers, Tim Rivers.
The Travelers, the first baseman, Tim
Rivers was able to pile up 5 RBIs in his last game. Hit hard on a line. One up, one down. That's the aggressive approach that's become more prevalent nowadays. Find the first pitch you think you can drive and take a rip. Great contact, but he wasn't rewarded with a hit. Back to the top of the order here. Rivers digs in now, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Wallops this one out towards right center.
Get out of here, get out.
And that one's off the wall. In at second with a 1-out double. And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for his games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too. Hard not to get excited over the run he's on. Runner takes off for third, in the dirt. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. On the ground, over to pick it up. 2 away as the run scores from third. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out. If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale, a refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. Welcome back to North Little Rock, top of the 4th inning. Popped up. Mastroboni.
Take it.
And there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman, Colby Halter.
1 out and 2
Now
on.
batting,
Tim
first baseman,
Rivers now at the plate. Drove it off
Rivers.
the wall last time, just missed going yard.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Let's go.
That one is absolutely pummeled. It's off the wall. 1 runs in, coming to the plate. The relay, it's offline, and the run scores. And they lead by 3. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and
Now
that
batting,
might be
the
what's
second
happening
baseman,
here. Looking at the
Miles.
manager, he may have a decision to make. Move to second, dives back in, safe. 1 out with a runner at second. Fly ball to right. Pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next up for the
Spencer
Travs, Spencer Packard.
Runner, yes,
And
yes.
the runner's coming home. Grounder to 3rd. Nice grab. And the throw, nicely done for the out. So 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. 5 innings down. The Travelers lead it 3-0. Top of the 6th,
Leading off,
stepping in for the
Midland,
Rockhounds,
third
Drew
baseman,
Swift.
Number 16, Drew Swift.
Here's a grounder right side. Rivers takes it to the bag. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Bottom of the 8th, coming up to the dish for Arkansas,
the first
Tim
baseman,
Rivers.
Tim Rivers.
Ripped on the ground to second. Out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Miles Mastroboni.
Base is empty with 2 out. TJ Schofield Sam will hit next. Botches it. And that'll do it. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.